The heck? Still going?
Hello. Okay. What's going on, guys? Video number 2 of the Road to 500 squat series. So I think my plan for these is to keep them pretty around the 10-minute mark. I know some of my videos kind of bleed into that 20-minute region, but as far as being able to produce and pump out like chronologically accurate squat videos, I want to film as many of them as possible. So I squat twice a week. I squat twice a week right now. So if I want to get both of those, I'm usually coming after work. Luckily, it's Good Friday today. I have the day off, so I'm not on a time constraint. But I want to film all my squat sessions because I've been on this road to squatting 500 for probably already a month and a half. And my goal is June 1st to do it. So it's April the 3rd right now, so a little under 2 months. But yeah, so I've been just kind of sticking to the plan I was doing for the meet. And it'll definitely start getting a little bit different towards the end here, but I haven't really gone anything above RP 7. So today I'm going to try and maybe do some heavy doubles or something like that. It'll all be kind of depending on how I feel. I'll just stick to one of the programmed workouts, but I haven't really done anything over 400 in a very long time, which is in my mind a little concerning considering I want to squat 500, but whatever. We're going to get in there, we're going to warm up. I have 40% left on this battery of the camera, so we'll get it done. But yeah, we'll just we'll camp out, grab a nice rack, and I will see you guys squatting.
All right, squat day. Where's my freaking water? Okay, I found it. Yeah, squats. So we're gonna get this rack. This is my favorite rack. Prepared for some squats. I'm thinking some heavy doubles today, RP 8 or 9. We'll see. I'll have to look at the program and find something that matches. I don't want to just completely guess on everything, but yeah. We'll get these set up to the appropriate rack height. Boom. Nice Ohio power bar. Hopefully we'll see this bend a little bit today. I already got the safeties up. Yeah. Let's get warming up, shall we? Before we warm up, I'm gonna put my squatting shoes on, aka just my regular gym shoes, Nike Blazers. Had these for 5 years and they have stood the test of time. I'm gonna do that, and then ends or knee sleeves. So I'm not gonna like pull them all the way up yet, but they're definitely gonna get on because if I wanna put these on, I can't, yeah, you get it. 315, I'm gonna start wearing my belt so I can get in the mood, or I can get in the groove for my bracing. Because it's gonna start to become more and more important as this weight gets heavier, that I keep a firm torso and don't allow any dorsiflexion. It's just gonna create unnecessary strain on my back and not a very efficient squat path at that too. So I'm gonna keep everything aligned, joints stacked, and movement optimized. Nope. Still a little off center. There we go. Wasted quite a bit of energy on those re-racks. I was out centered under the bar and I could definitely feel it, so it is what it is. We'll keep moving though. Okay, so from 315, I'm gonna go to 355 to 385, and then I'll be at 405. So tapering my jumps a little bit. I'll usually, if I was going above 405, I'd probably go straight to 365, but just because we're right there, I'm gonna take one more intermediate step. I want to feel really good for these, so let's get to it. Boom. Last warm-up set. As promised, 385 pounds. 385 solid-ass pounds right there. Famous Ronnie Coleman once said. This should be a good indicator of how these heavy doubles are gonna feel. And I think they're gonna feel good. So, let's go ahead and lift this weight. A little uneven on the way down, but the way up was phenomenal. So we're just gonna keep working on that and go forward. All right, top set number 1, 405 pounds for 2 reps. I'm ready to completely and utterly own these 2 reps. Set the standard for the next 3 while I'm still fresh. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't that hard. Set numero dos. I sometimes find that the first set is typically the hardest, just kind of getting used to it, so hopefully that holds true. Probably say that was like an RP, like 8. Maybe a little higher, who knows. Okay, I have 15% left on the camera, so it will likely be over, the video will, after these last 2 sets of squats. Which is fine, because I want to keep them short and sweet, to the point about squatting, the road to 500 pounds. The shorts are creeping up at speeds that rival tectonic movement, but I'm not worried about it. Neither should you. Ooh. Getting harder. That's what we're doing. Okay. Last and final set. I'm quite ready to get out of here. I'm a little bit of a time crunch, but I think it's just gonna be these today. So everything you see is everything I do. I already hit legs again early this week with more hypertrophy focus and bike. All right, that's a wrap. I'm still really struggling to feel like I'm symmetrically centered in stance, but maybe some unilateral work will help with that. Addressing the root cause, who knows? Nonetheless, 405 for a 4x2. RP probably closer to 8. Last one was kind of tough, but hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Road to 500. I will see you guys in the next one.